Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Adventure games are by definition meant to be adventurous to their core. To take a person on a ride that they'll remember, so I decided to make a list of upcoming games in this genre. Let me know in comments if I missed out on any games that should be included, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this video.
I'll monitor any data you send back, and I'll be here to patch anyone up, should it come to that.
Fans of the hit TV show will be excited that the Expanse, a Telltale series, is coming, and will help expand the lore of the series even more. The title actually serves as a prequel to the series, as you'll play as Kamina Drummer on board the ship known as the Artemis, where things start to go wrong, and it's up to you to try and find a way out of the situation, and figure out what to do with the truth. As per usual with Telltale titles, your choices will affect the outcomes of not just conversations, but what happens next in the story.
Oh God, no. Please don't.
Drummer, his suit is punctured and losing pressure. You need to release the vault and patch him now or he could die.
Belay that. That vault has O2, fuel. We can't afford to lose it.
Where are you going to go, Kamina?
Anywhere but here. With anyone but you.
Hate me all you want. You are many things, Beltalowda. But you are not a traitor.
Hold on. What are you doing?
The Altars is about a man who crash-landed on a planet and is all alone. To try and survive a key event that is happening to him, he must create alternate versions of himself to literally help himself. But surely it can't be that simple. This title is about exploring the binary decisions that you make that will change your life and set you on an alternate course, then coming to face them and wondering if this is the real you, all wrapped up in a science fiction setting that will mess with you if you're not careful. If you're up for something both different and yet colorful, then Dustborn is for you. Because this game is a story-driven title that will follow a band of misfits and outcasts who are traveling across a divided continent to transport a mysterious package from California to Nova Scotia. There's a lot of depth in this title, and this road trip will open many avenues for you that'll show you the power of words and how much deeper your friends are than you realize. Each of you have special skills and abilities, and how you use them in the game is up to you. So make the journey. Learn the truth about your crew and see if it is better on the other side.
The financing of the venture has been traced to a US-based corporation.
Aside from having one of the weirdest video game titles ever, Lorelei and the Laser Eyes is a mystery wrapped within many other mysteries that is up to you to solve, all the while trying to solve the mystery of yourself. The noir surreality of the game is going to throw many different things at you that you need to solve, including finding out the true roles of people that you meet and how they all connect to the central mystery. Will you be able to figure out how it all connects?
Want to test your receptiveness to unconventional concepts.
To gain your trust, this person might offer their unsolicited advice or ask you questions about your dreams and memories, but you will likely never see the face of the person speaking. My personal advice is not to play along with their strange game.
When Telltale Games was at their original peak, they were making adaptations of some of the best properties around, including The Walking Dead and Batman. But it was The Wolf Among Us that many thought was fun, because it felt like a piece that fit the style of storytelling that they were going for. If you're not familiar with the Fables line of comics, The Wolf Among Us stars the Big Bad Wolf, as known as Bigby, as he watches over Fabletown as its sheriff. But in this town, happy endings don't happen and darkness is everywhere. The Wolf Among Us 2 takes place 6 months after the first game, and will force Bigby to face all new threats.
In the moments when you find yourself losing control, how does the anger manifest itself?
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the...
To best compare it to something you might know, American Arcadia is a game that is basically the video game version of The Truman Show. Because in this alternate 70s version of the world, you live in the city of Arcadia, which is the most watched city in the world. And by most watched, we mean that its citizens are monitored 24/7 and the people don't know about it. What's more, if there's a drop in the ratings for whatever reason, people can die for that. You'll play as two different characters who are trying to escape the reality they're in, and have to do so via a variety of gameplay mechanics and documentary-style storytelling.
Broadcast immediately. Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances. Trevor. Trevor, can you hear me?
Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry.
It should have been a simple exploration and discovery mission, but rarely do things like that ever go to plan. You play as Yasna, who is part of a crew set to explore the planet of Regis 3. Not long into your journey, your crew goes missing and now you must search for them on a planet that isn't quite what it seems. You'll make stunning finds and have to face terrifying philosophical choices as you try and make sense of all that's going on. Who will you interact with? Who can you trust? What choices must you make? Get the Invincible when it comes out and discover the truth for yourself.
Fuck, it's getting up!
What? The robot?
No, the antimat!
You need to act fast. Move, Yasna, fast!
No! It will kill them!
Yasna? Are you alive?
Yes. It destroyed the robot.
What are you doing now?
Oh no. Novak, you're a fine astrogate. You always have been.
Are you looking for a relaxing game that you can enjoy? Then check out Naiad. The game's focus is you going across a river. As you do so, you'll meet exciting creatures you can interact with. When you do that, you'll learn more about the world you're in and the secrets that it holds. The more you do, the more you learn. That includes being able to swim certain ways and wading through the water to get certain characters. With 16 episodes to make your way through, there will be many adventures to enjoy and explore. So get into the river and see where it takes you. If you enjoyed the classic 1990s platforming adventure games, then you might want to check into the Cub. This game was crafted from inspiration from those classic games, so you can expect some brutal precision platforming here. Within the Cub, we're taken to the future where an ecological disaster has resulted in most of humanity perishing. Fortunately, those remaining find an escape on Mars. However, after years passed and the world evolved with new dangers, a recon visit happened to uncover our protagonist, a young boy who has managed to survive this harsh new world. Now, with humanity seeking to capture and study the boy, players will need to flee from this recon group and uncover new landscapes from a world humanity had practically forgotten.
I didn't see the omens you did that night.
In the Silent Swan, you play as a man searching for his wife. His wife has seemingly entered a land that was struck by catastrophe, and the only clues to where she is are in handmade swans that she left behind for him. You'll weave your way through two cities that tie the past and future together. The more you search through these cities, the more items you'll find. These items will help you piece together the truth and unravel all that has happened within them. A tale of two cities and the two people tied to them is about to unfold.
To return home.